Hmm? Okay. It doesn't really work how I want it. Hmm. Okay, just a second. Task manager. Yeah, one of my programs just had a field day. Um, that Twitter mode, so great. No, I think it's pretty much crashed. The first. You know something doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't see if it's working. Not at all. Like OBS just completely. You use one hotkey and it's like, oh yeah, seriously weird. It doesn't run great on my PC. Gotta say that. By the way, worst shows they could have ever done, like, place graphics. What is FSR quality? Yeah, FPS is worth something. Well, that is just dumbassery. Language. I'm not there real. Oh, done it. Everything. Could have been in the first place. What? What's going on? Come on, come on. Yep. Our settings. Good enough. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nope, it's not. Low? Maybe low. Full power. Full power. Oh my god. Maybe it's the game, yeah? Maybe it just does not run good. Alright, was that? This one. Okay. I don't have any. Can I do? Can I just create one? Yep. Agree. Like I'm sorry, yeah. Like anybody ever reads that shit? Like anybody fucking ever? Like anybody ever reads any of this garbage text? Yeah, it's just not possible. Yeah, it's like you want to use it. Like yeah. Like what's the point? Nothing. Okay. That is a bad sign, yeah. Okay. I did not have to log in yet. Maybe it works with Steam. Maybe it does. Like who knows? Like I said, it maybe I hope so. It's not actually the graphic card that I need. It probably is. Whatever the fuck, yeah, honestly. Like that does not look good.
Do not waste my time.
Well, I want to see some gameplay.
What's the job?
So, the only one that I probably somehow can be able to play is the first two. Yep, confirm. Come on, yes. Hold that.
We lived in an age of wonders. We wove magic into steel and shaped the elements with our words. And yet, even in this golden age, there were stories of cities falling to darkness, of a force reaching from the shadows. We didn't believe them until it came for us. The beacons had always been a part of our world. We never knew who created them, or that someday they would return. We weren't defenseless. We must get to the beacon!
This is foul magic. Silo, clear a path. On it!
Horns, anger issues. Remind you of anyone?
Shut up and fight. There are too many. Make for the gate. We're through.
What now?
Now, Wingrave, we light the beacon. Somehow, these markings. I can do this. But I'll need some time.
Precursor. We have to buy her some time!
False one! This
is vengeance for my people.
Miss! I am sorry. No! Just a little longer.
Damn.
We're so close.
You've done it. The light. Your gods are dead. Your world is ours.
Okay, let's see. Well, it runs better. I never thought I would ever say this. It runs better than I thought. Ooh. On low, man. On low, I really need to remove that. It could, yeah, how?
I remember. I'm called Silo. My family were smugglers, outlaws. But they lived by a code, did what was best for the people. Now, it's up to me to fight the gloom and to find out what's happened to my family.
Praise the architects. I thought we'd lost you. We need to get you back to Skylight.
Well, I hope I don't have the wrong thing locked in. Well, no, when I read the stream information, doesn't look that way. Well, who really? I'm going through the tutorial and there's nothing.
There's no time to explain.
Runs
You're trapped
well
within the gloom. But with that shard, you can cut through the shadows. You must move quickly. I will guide you as best I can.
I mean, to some degree, it still looks fine. It acted like there was something really big behind me, wasn't it? Oh, they shoot again, but yeah. Like in before. I don't think they're really gonna keep it off. Like, that's what I'm saying. With my low settings, it barely worked. It's crazy. It's absolutely low setting and it doesn't work. But it's good to let us see that it doesn't work. So when is enough? Seriously. But this is the thing, yeah, that I sort of to myself, like, actually, yeah, sure, this right here, not that great, yeah, it works if you actually can see what's happening, but in general, I think this is totally a really good game. Where you can run. Yep, why not? I'm pretty good character. But personally, I really need everything. Just one of these things is not enough for the way the game runs for me. But on second hand, yeah. Maybe this game runs way better if I'm not streaming. Like, I don't like to just play to play. I think that's kind of wasting your time. But and enough achievements. That's great about Steam. That's been a great moment. That's actually. Well,
My friend, it is so good to see you again. I thought we'd lost you forever. Don't worry. Your memories will return, in time. That battle took place a year ago, and you were lost in the gloom. We've been trying to bring you back ever since. Let me show you. The Eldrin attack was a distraction. The beacon was always the target. We pushed past them and found the creature who was leading the attack. And you did what needed to be done. You fought to the bitter end. And your sacrifice bought me the time we needed. There's so much we don't yet know about the beacon. But its power protects this city. It destroyed our enemies and stopped the Gloom Tear from expanding. We couldn't close the Gloom Gate. But as long as the beacon remains lit, our enemies can't pass through it. And in the year that followed, we've studied it, learned more about this gloom, learned how to bring you back. We survived thanks to you. But the damage is done. Skylight is safe and the land around it. But beyond the highlands,
On the other
Reality
side,
is
there's
collapsing
probably
into the
gonna be
gloom.
something like that.
There may be other beacons,
Something.
other places that
Really.
repel the invaders.
You know, like Warframe.
The only way to find out is to cut a path through the gloom. And for that, we need Wayfinders. We need you. Your sacrifice, and that of the others, bought me the time I needed to light the beacon. And the beacon's light holds the gloom at bay. It's the only reason we're alive. We still don't know. A year ago, the Eldrin attacked us and extinguished the beacon, and it was then that the gloom began to spread. It corrupts and consumes reality. The beacon protects us, but beyond its light, the gloom has swallowed the world, leaving only shadows and chaos. We don't know if anyone else has survived. That's why we need you. You survived in the gloom. You can do it again. With the tools you've been given, you can cut through its shadows. You must be a Wayfinder. We still know so little about the gloom, and so much of the world has been lost to it. We need you to enter the Lost Zones, to find a path through the shadows. You've been through an ordeal. I shouldn't burden you with this now. It's best you see what's left of Skylight, and meet other Seekers. You were a Seeker once. You've just forgotten. Before the Gloomfall, we investigated ancient mysteries. Now it's the Seekers who are working to keep Skylight and its people alive. Go to the Great Hall, up above the plaza. Wolf will want to meet you. We'll talk again after you've met with him and Lord Halar.
Settings. Oh. That looks fun.
Welcome, Wayfinder. You honor us with your presence. I fought the Eldrin during the attack, just as you did. But it was your sacrifice that saved Skylight. Wolf. Before the fall, I was an officer of the Avar Imperium. Now I command our forces, such as they are. There are all too many threats. Shrikes, breaches. But you'll see for yourself soon enough. We will have much to discuss in the days ahead, and we'll have quarters for you soon enough. Much of Skylight was devastated in the attack. The builders are working as quickly as they can. You have more important work ahead of you. But for now, find Lord Halar outside of the Great Hall. He'll get you ready for the tasks that lie ahead.
The new Wayfinder. Delightful. I am Lord Halar. As you know, my lands and the Dominion itself have been swallowed by the gloom. But even now, especially now, names matter.
I don't know.
I lead the Arcanists among the Seekers. By necessity, we have focused our efforts on restoring Skylight. But it is my studies of the gloom that can help you, not my knowledge of arcanic illumination. What we know for certain is that the gloom alters flora and fauna, and never for the better. Where it lingers, it can consume entire regions, leaving only shadows in the gloom. What we call lost zones. You were consumed by the gloom, but you survived. Now you have the power to shape it, to some degree. The shard you've been given focuses this gift. Only a Wayfinder can enter a lost zone. But this is just a glimmer of your full potential. If you can enforce your will upon the gloom, perhaps one day we can undo the damage that has been done.
What just happened?
But I can only tell you of the gloom. Omen can show you. Return to her, near the Gloom Gate, Wayfinder. She will guide you in the next steps of your journey.
No. Yeah, what? I don't... This is pretty much it. Okay. I see nothing. I straight up see. What? Red stream? Jet game for my PC. Right game.